So we're up here at the RV again at the storage unit because dun, 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 we're gonna put the plates on. We just went and insured the RV, so we've got to put the plates on and get her out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna take it back to the little salmon arm cul-de-sac. We can clean it, put a little bit of work in it. We've got a bunch of parks planned coming up. We've got one camping trip planned coming up pretty soon already here even, so we're gonna fire it up, see if the truck actually starts up nicely for us over winter here, and then hit the road with the RV, our first little mini drive in it.
Alright, so we were just packing up the RV, making sure like nothing's gonna fly around while we drive it home. But two things we gotta tell you guys. So first of all, is this thing. So if you remember, back when we had first put our RV into storage, we got these little moisture traps from the dollar store, and we had said then like, oh, we don't really know if we need it or not, but better safe than sorry, why not? They're $1.25 each. These things are like full, all three of them.
Whoa!
Look at how much liquid is in there.
Look at that, guys, each one.
So definitely glad that we got these in the end. Really glad that all that moisture isn't in the RV right now, so good news there. So second thing we gotta tell you guys, I'd gone up the ladder here just to go check our roof to make sure that there was like, I don't know, no water damage or nothing happened during the winter. I don't know, I was just checking. But check this out. Alright, so I was just up here checking on our roof like I said. But look at our poor neighbor. Oh no, look at that, guys. His whole roof is collapsed from the snow. And all the snow must have melted in there.
Yeah, imagine all the moisture. If you can see his cabinets inside, you can only imagine all that water from like 3 feet of snow at least that must have melted all went inside the poor rig.
That has got to suck. Like, imagine coming back to your RV after the winter to like pack up to go camping and find out that it's done that. But our roof is fine and I think we're headed home now. Uh-oh.
No go, she's not gonna start.
Dang it. Alright, well we gotta jump it.
So, in a perfect world, if your RV doesn't start, ours came with a boost button installed right by the steering wheel here. What it's supposed to do is when you press it, it joins the solenoid circuits together so that your truck battery starts to share battery capacity with your house batteries. So that way, if your truck battery dies, you should still be able to start it off of your house battery's juice. I think I'm getting some juice here now, but we've had a few temperamental issues in the past with this button, so time will tell if this works. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it's starting here, guys, but we have one more fallback we always keep on us just in case we run into battery issues like this. So let's go. This is our MotoMaster Canadian Tire booster box. We've actually used it once before on our way back during the Across Canada series last year, but it's basically a way of jump starting yourself as long as you keep it charged, and I think it holds a few batteries worth of jumps, so it's super handy to have. In town here we could have got a ride or we could have got someone to help us boost our battery in a bad situation, but when we were out in that one recreation site and we had a dead battery, this thing was a lifesaver. Just clamp her on, turn her on. Oh, you heard the fan kick on already. It's giving power. Woo! There she is. How handy is that boost box, hey? Even with that emergency button, we couldn't get it to start right away. Maybe we're not using it perfectly, but I mean, a little MotoMaster from Canadian Tire and that thing will save your life. Even just using it once, it beats using a tow truck completely.
So, it's actually a few days later. We've got the RV here outside of the house. and I've actually done quite a few things to it, so let's go inside and check it out. Okay, so the very first thing that I did in here was I cleaned it top to bottom. We cleaned it right before we put it in storage, but with like walking in with dirty shoes, it had gotten really dirty on the floor and just like grimy. It kind of smelled weird, so did a top to bottom clean, and it's fresh and clean, ready to go now. And then I also did a bunch of other stuff this week. Where do I even start? I guess first of all, you'll notice back there is the picture that we bought this winter. I guess we bought it, right?
I think so, yeah. We did it in that one video in the hall when we went to Vernon.
Yeah, so we bought this winter. I finally put it up, and honestly, I'm kind of mad about it. I'll show you. So I measured everything. My dad always makes fun of me because everything I hang is not level or not centered or whatever. So I measured it here and here, made sure it was gonna be centered, and then I measured it from wall to center it, and it also ended up being centered on our headboard, but it doesn't look centered because of this cabinet, and also it's not centered between the lights because the lights aren't evenly on the wall. So it kind of bothers me looking at it, but it is what it is, I guess. So along with the bed area, we got probably the most exciting upgrade for us, which is a mattress topper. Woo! You guys will know we spent going across Canada and back with the standard mattress that they gave us, which was literally like that thick, and when you're laying on your side, you can feel the plywood like underneath you. It was so uncomfortable. So we finally got a mattress topper off of Amazon. It's a 3-inch thick memory foam mattress topper, and it makes all the difference, guys, seriously. Like, check this out. Memory foam to the max. Oh, it's so comfy. Feels so good.
And it was cheap too. I think it was under 200 Canadian dollars. And think, we spent over 100 days sleeping on that bed across Canada and back last summer, and we could have done this for so cheap. So that is going to be a huge addition for this summer's kind of full-time RV living again experience.
Yeah, it was actually only $120, so steal of a deal, guys. If you're in need of a new RV mattress, like, maybe just consider the mattress topper, because 3 inches is seriously really thick, so that's a bonus. Alright, next up in our wardrobe here, getting a little organized. So we got this like wire 3-tiered basket organizer thingy that we're gonna have in here for all of our electronics and things that we need like on the go, so we don't have to always go digging for things. And also I got a new laundry bag because our little mesh laundry bag was ripping because we had taken it to the laundromat so often and we were always stuffing it way too full. So we got a nice quality laundry bag that's hanging up there as well for our dirty laundry. And then also just a little thing, I picked up this picture frame. It was on sale for like $4.50. So I'm gonna get some pictures printed and put that up, and it's a really cute addition. It makes it a little bit more homey in here. And then I think the last thing I did in here was I installed our dash cam. So that was something that we had been gifted for Christmas, and we finally got to install it, and super excited because, well, we've actually never had a dash cam before, so.
Yeah, this one has a lot of super cool features as well. It can pick up when like people walk in front of the RV, but also that means it can pick up if we're ever camping, and hopefully if any animals were to ever walk in front of the RV, that might be a fun footage this summer as well.
Yeah, so we've got to like check it every morning to see if any wildlife has visited us overnight, so.
Photo hunting.
Hopefully we get some.
And last but not least though in the RV here, we've also got to re-hang up Lori's flag she crocheted us last fall. Thanks again, Lori. Anywho guys, I'm going to go unplug the RV. We're currently plugged into the house. Get that ready to roll, and we're heading down to the Salmon Arm Sandy Dump Station outside of Canadian Tire. And also, we'll be by my Starbucks where I work today. And voila, here we are. Let's see if I remember how to do this still. And that's a wrap. I was thinking we should get a short not disposable, but like a not freshwater hose we can keep in there as well, because it would be nice to use the RV black tank flush system more often. We use it once in a while, but could definitely benefit from using that more. But we're gonna sign off here for now, guys. Say farewell to the Salmon Arm Piccadilly parking lot. The Starbucks I've been working at is right over there. I've been over here working, serving up the coffee, watching all the RVs constantly pulling through and using the dump station all day, but that's gonna be us again here. With that being said, tomorrow we're going for our first RV camping trip of the year already. We're gonna go spend 3 nights at Shuswap Lake Provincial Park out in Scotch Creek with Alysha's family, and then the following week we're gonna actually get ready to start hitting the road, and we're going off to Vancouver Island, guys. We have provincial parks booked all across Vancouver Island, and we've got our ferry already booked to get over there. So things are happening, and make sure you're subscribed if you're not, and we'll see you tomorrow morning when we hit the road here, guys. Woo!